Welcome back to my time at Sandrock with Adeline. What a message to come back to after a little while of being away from the game. Your barn is dirty. Better clean it up. Adeline, Matilda's mech dropped an old world chip of some sort. I'll have to see what Chi says about it. Now, we are coming back after they've made the update, the final update prior to release. This game is releasing on November the 3rd, I believe. And, well, we have only a short amount of time to work through the content before that happens. And then I guess it might be time for a new series. I know, right? Alrighty. Bear with me as I make adjustments to sound and other things on the fly. Adeline, how are you? Good, Mort. I just wanted to thank you again for helping me find those photos. Losing them made me realize those memories are everything to me. My new album is nearly half full. I can't help but wonder, will we really find them all? There was also a letter tucked away in the old one. Well, never mind about that. If you see any more of those photos, please let me know. Well, I'm sure you're very busy. Your workshop is flourishing. This generation, you really are something. Thanks, Mort. Top shelf, be at the Blue Moon at 1800. And I need to complete the order for the Barracuda. And if I look at my, if I look at my map like I should, let's just hit that. You will see we have lots and lots of little quests up and running now. So over here I have Yakmel Station. No, I have something. Won't tell me. Alright, so we have all of these to look into. Let's take our time. Let's start with our mail. From the City Hall. Dear Adeline, in the month of the Duvos occupation, a few structures around town have been damaged. If you can please help out. I sure can, Trudy. Tumbleweed Standard. The prestigious Vincent Design Institute of Atara is holding an open competition for architectural design. Architects, both amateur and professional, from all over the Free Cities are encouraged to enter, and the winner will receive a grant to actually build a winning design in their hometown. In a surprise twist of events, Ms. Werner herself, one of the most recognized architects in the Free Cities, joined the judging at the last moment, raising the stakes that much higher for the leading contestants. Even my own staff couldn't recognize talent if it bit them on the nose. If you want something done right, do it yourself. Story of my life, said Master Werner modestly on the matter. Oh, whoa, I'm doing the wrong accent. This is Ernest. Ms. Werner then went on to explain that only pieces of elevated vision would be considered as the winner. We want to see if any unknown designers out there have talent for the deconstructivist style that I've made. We want to see if any unknown designers out there have talent for the deconstructivist style that I've made so very, very famous, she continued. Our very own Heidi is participating in this competition, so let's all give her our cheering support if you see her. Well, that was a botched up reading, but there you go. Amira. Dear Adeline, do you have a moment? I'd like to request your help in making a couple of gifts for my friends Heidi and Pablo. Could you make 2 fragrant satchels for me, please? Simple and refined would be fine. They don't need to be anything fancy. Thank you, Amira. A letter from Ma. Oh, and it requires a response. Oh dear. Dear Adeline, how are you? When we heard the news that there might be something happening with Duvos in Sandrock, we were so worried. But the mayor wouldn't tell us anything, only that the Alliance military was handling it. They also stopped all travel to and from Sandrock during that operation. Your pa was about to grab his rifle and come on over himself before the Civil Corps stopped him and threatened him with jail time. The next time we heard news, it was that you and the bandit named Logan had saved the day, and the Alliance had chased the Duvos airship away. That was such a stressful time for us. I think I barely slept. Promise me you'll never be in danger like that again. I just kept thinking that if anything had happened to you, I'd never get another chance to tell you I love you. So we love you, we love you, we love you. Please be safe. Anyway, since the quilts from before went missing, we want to send you something else. I'm going to get your pa to pick something up and send it over. Don't worry if it goes missing again. Your pa will take a vacation and bring it to you himself. Oh my God, pa's coming to visit. I got them back up, tried to fix them. Don't worry about me, Ma. And I've got the quilts already. Don't worry about me, Ma. Everything's fine. Now the people have... Oh, well, I want to read that. All right, well, that's fine. We've got everything. That was a surprisingly small amount of letters. All right. This would be my delivery box, which means my backpack now has a ton of junk in it that I probably need to drop off in my boxes. Let me just sort all. Sort the identity. Yes, please. Alrighty. Did that leave me any... Why have I got so many sets of... Don't talk to me. I don't know why. But I have enough backpack space to go out and cause trouble, so we're fine. What was I in the middle of doing? Oh. It is possible that I have so many duplicates. Because I was making stuff to sell. I think is possibly what I was doing. Maybe. And I probably should check on my missions. Let's just make sure everything here is harvested. What's that? I need a tab. Oh yeah, tab. Gardening. F to harvest. Oh my gosh, we did it. Now there's a way to make that square bigger again. I've completely forgotten how to do it. I know, right? Alright, we're good. We don't need to... Oh yeah, we do need to escape out of the garden, interact with the dew collector, and pick up all the dukes. We're going to need that. And I have a little tick running around over there. That's fine. Let me just go for a J for journal. It is dance... Oh, I forgot about the dance off. We may miss that today. That's okay. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm just going to sort everything so all my duplicates are in one spot so I can see them. Alright, I have new things on my character. What? I do? Where? No. Oh, headwear. Here we go. Oh, I can wear... I think I like my flaming action helmet though, because... So what am I wearing? I'm wearing a flaming action helmet. Alright, so I don't need to... What's new? No, I'm fine. Thank you. We don't need anything else. We're good. Alright, so that's that looked after. New things in my inventory. I'm well aware of the new things in my inventory. We sorted a ton of stuff on my... Oh my giddy aunt. Missions. Oh. The tasks you've accepted can be seen in the mission list. There are a few different types of quests. You can switch tabs to see what you have of each. No, I like... Select a task, then look on the right to see more details about the task. You can see how much time you have to complete it, what the rewards are, and more. Completing tasks will reward you with relationship points, goals, workshop reputation, experience points, and all kinds of items. This icon shows that a task is tracked. You can track 2 tasks at a time. If you track a task, key info will be visible from your main UI. Check your available missions to see what tasks are out there waiting for you to pick up. That's new. That's actually a whole new... Yeah. 1 day and 0 hours for 3 fry pans. Let's just take these one at a time. Now fry pans are made over here, I think, in the weapons machine. Okay, the intermediate forging machine. Let us quick build 2 more of them. Rightio. We have her fry pans up and running. They'll take a little bit to do, but probably might be done by the time we get all of this done though. Let's check our missions again. Right, we can go and deliver the fish. I have 9 days and 1 hour left. We'll do that. Okay. I need to meet Catori at the Blue Moon. That's what Top Shelf is. Let's track that if I can. Oh no, I am tracking it. Okay, I am tracking it. Definitely not a ninja sword. As the resident space case, Chi may have some insight as to what that chip could be used for. Collateral damage. Alright, let's get some of these going. So I have the manganese steel bars and the cast iron nails. Let's go find some steel bars and build a sunshade. Alright, steel bars. Industrial furnace. Steel bars. Let us make a ton of them. There we go. Alright, so we'll soon be able to build everything that the town needs. There was no steel bars in that. No, I was being hopeful. Alright, and now I'm out of iron ore, but that's okay. We can go mine some more of that in a little bit. Okay. What else do we need? Let me just double check it. So, okay. Oh, the sunshade. Alright, let's toddle up here and see if we can get our machine to make us a sunshade. Add to the queue. Sunshade. I have everything I need. Alright, that's going to be ready in no time flat. Let's see what else we have in our journal to do. The Fleeting Youth Tea Society. What? Fragrant satchels can be made on the tailoring machine, and you can get the recipe from the Commerce Guild store. Now, I don't know if I have that recipe. Oh, I do? Well, let us quick build a couple of those. We'll autofill that. That reminds me, I probably need to go and check on my generator and see how it's doing. Advanced E to interact with our furnace. We're going to add more water. Oh, more fuel. There we go. Alright. Now, let's check our water. Can we adjust that? Oh, we can. Alright. What's this? I can't make an advanced one. I'm not sure if they're going to add more advanced recipes in. They might. They might not. Alright, let's have a quick look in our thing. Collateral damage. I need 3 of these. Okay, so I have 2 things going. Fleeting Tea Youth Society. I'm waiting for that to happen. Is there anything else? There's probably going to be a bunch of stuff by the end of the day, so we just want to be there. It's got 2 hours to run. Alright, so all I can do now is wait. Everything is set in order. Let's just... Now, I saw an orange circle over here, so let's go and see what that's about. I know, it's like, what? So much? Uh-oh. Oh, look at the things we made. Danby! Oh!
Hey there!
Oh, Adeline, hello, are you here to meet someone? Is everything okay? Riri, he's been gone for a really long time. He seemed so bold, so packed full of pluck. Oh, could have seen this coming. He'll be alright.
Thank you.
Wow! Thanks for trying to help, but please, leave me to stand here, looking out into the distance longingly, yearning for the day when my Riri steps onto the platform once more. I'm sure he'll be okay. I don't think she believes me. Oh my gosh, I forgot Riri was not there, you know? There he is!
Wow.
Riri! Oh, Riri, over here! Babe! Oh, you made it! I was so worried about you! I thought about you every day! What happened to you? Are you okay? Yeah, Oh, I think we've got the names muddled up. So I think this is... Yeah, I guess it took me longer than I thought it would.
Huh?
Did you run into danger? Duval's spies? Danger? Well, not so much that specifically. I got to Highwind pretty quickly, as it were. I got word out as soon as possible, but, well, the guys in Highwind didn't really believe me for a while. Something about my look wasn't trustworthy. By the time they checked the story with Alliance HQ, well, the battle was over already. Oh, it must have been such a tiring journey. You're so brave. Well, I don't know about that, but I am ready to reclaim my role as semi-reliable carpenter and be the father to our child you always believed I could be. Oh, Riri. Kiss me, my love. Oh, dear. Oh, my goodness. That's a very restrained welcome. Oh, Adeline, you're here. Look, Riri's back.
Hey there!
Hey, Adeline, I heard you saved the town. I was going to do that too, but guess you beat me to it. By a lot. Oh well, next time. Glad you made
Thank
it.
you.
Hey, come on. Like, was there any doubt? Come on, Riri, let's go home.
See ya!
Catch you later, Adeline. Uh-huh. Well, I'm so glad he's back. Wow. Alright, well that is loose end number 1 tied up. I'm not sure I know where to start with all the other loose ends. Let's, maybe at the beginning is a good idea. There's some rubbish. I know, always feels so much better to clean up. Hello, Coco. Oh, no! I hadn't learned about the cactus tree? Well, I guess I have now. I don't think Coco liked me booting it though. Sorry, Coco. That's not what I intended. I wanted to say hello to you. Alrighty, let us... Alright, let's go find the nearest arrows. You know, I think it should be... I don't think I've met a Ralph before. Hi. Spent all my money at the Golden Goose. How am I going to get home? Well, you're going to find a job and make a life out here at Sandrock. Is there... Looks like there's someone in here. Let's check it. Oh wow. Blue Moon Saloon. Data discs contain records from the old world. Collect them and give them to Chi. Maybe I missed... Hey, Owen! Long time no see.
Hey there. Uh-huh.
I feel like there's something missing in my life. Maybe tea leaves would help. Could you bring me one? Sure. Pretty sure I've got tea leaves somewhere.
Yep.
Thanks, this is just what I was looking for. That's right. We haven't seen each other for so long. You know, I kind of feel like cooking something with me. Got any ideas? Yeah, here. Now, ain't that an interesting idea? I think I could whip something up out of this. Thanks. Haha. Oh, I love that we can share recipes back. That is pretty good. Blue Moon at 1800. What time is it? We have been faffing around for quite a bit. Let me just look on my map. Alright, why don't we just follow the main street up this way and see what we can find. There's Magic Mirror. She scares me though. I'm going to avoid her like the plague for a little minute. Because I'm a macaque chicken. Is Trudy? No. What? Oh, Ernest is happy. Oh, he's admiring my spacesuit. Thanks, Ernest. That makes me feel so much better. Is it Trudy I should be... No, I'm... It might be Trudy I meant to go see. Let's check it out.
Hello.
Hi. Heidi's always coming to me with new ideas for constructions around the city, but I'm just not confident I have the management skills to make her big ideas come to life just yet.
Be seeing ya.
You know what? I don't think it's you that has to be confident. It looks like it should be right here, doesn't it? Alright, you know what? I'm just going to go into Construction Junction and see what's in there. Nothing's in here. Oh my goodness. I know, you know when you come back to a game after a while and it's like... Yeah, it's just good. Alright, I don't know where that little exclamation mark is. Maybe it's up here in the city council. Why don't we have a look? No. 59 minutes before the dance-off. We could be back there in time, couldn't we? We could. We could dance our cares away. Ernest, hey, how you doing?
Harvio's ideas do really make sense. He's got a good head screwed on his shoulders. Making Amira's business flourish like that? Well, Luna is always asking me to send her more.
That is so good.
Yeah?
What do you mean you don't know what it is? You're a carpenter, ain't you? How many kinds of tables could there be? The law runs deep, my dude. Though yes, I am indeed a carpenter of incalculable skill. I actually don't know what to tell you. I'm stumped. Looks like it's got a little robot thing going on the inside, though. Does that help? Yeah, I noticed. I was just hoping you might have a little more insight on the subject. That's alright, pal. Good hustle. Lucky I also grabbed Director Chi here for a second opinion. Go ahead, Chi. Tell us about the, robot thing. Procured from the Paradise Lost hazardous ruins? Yeah, I was down there. Thought I heard something that sounded like rain. Then I heard voices, so I turned the corner, weapon drawn. But there was nothing, just this weird-looking table in the center of the room. I've never seen anything like it before. There's something so alluring about the idea of bringing it to the surface. Wait a sec, this thing's starting to sound cursed. Is this thing cursed? Yeah? Nope, no idea. I've never seen it. Oh, strike two then. Hey, Adeline, what's going on? Ever seen one of these before? Might be a toy. Toy, huh? I don't know. I'm not really having any fun. Are you? Shook it up. There's a bunch of junk in there. Maybe there's a prize inside? Let's see here. Let me just review my notes here and... Everybody, stand back. Situation's under control. Listen here, table. We've got you surrounded. Surrender now. I will not hesitate to flip you. Please get ready for the next round. Be careful not to be the one to set off the bomb.
Yeah?
I hate it when I'm right. There exists no record of any table-shaped WMD. Fascinating. Also, we're in danger.
Ooh.
Please have mercy, oh magical table. Me chopping up all those other tables? I was just making them more portable. Please, I have a family. Y'all make a run for it. I'll hold him off. Stop. Nobody move a muscle. Pang! Okay, what now? Pang, is this thing doing a bit... Game over. Please wait. Shuffling. Shuffling. Error. Error. Perhaps the situation has resolved itself? Close one. Nice job, Sheriff. You stared that table down into submission. Never mind the circumstances of our survival. Let us investigate the objects within. Marbly cube things. Waha, you fools! Hey, come on, dude. Uncalled for. Mahjong, mahjong, chow, four of a kind, pang. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. X is saying the same stuff as that table. Is it possible this robot table was built by the bird? Unlikely. Mahjong. Yes, I've heard this term before. It's a game commonly played by residents of Seaside, hence our avian associates' apparent attunement to the device. However, this is indeed old-world technology. Could this be an ancient variant of the game? Caw! Yes, the mathematical analysis of this game could make it for a fine enough afternoon. Mr. Justice, sir, I believe I can take things from here. Clearly, this table is a simple game machine and nothing that poses a threat to anyone here in Sandrock. That's so. Well, if you want to take it home, probably need to run it by the mayor. Fill out some forms, but yeah, if everything checks out, reckon we could drop it off at your place. Guess that's that then. Sorry for the overreaction. Thanks everyone for offering such a sound insight. I think it's fair to say y'all brought a lot to the table. Oh, please. And you had me read that out. You should all be ashamed of yourselves. Ashamed, I tell you. Alright, I may have missed the dance off because of that, but that's okay. That was terrible. Oh look, it's the festival tree. Is it winter? I know. Avery, hey, how you doing?
The Alliance Guard is a special branch of the military meant to mobilize quickly and intercept threats across the free cities. We never expected to encounter Duvos so far from the border. We'll need to bolster our defenses if they're getting this bold.
Wow, he's got fantastic eyes, hasn't he? I know, right? It's the first time they've really caught the thing. Let's see if we can, I think we have missed it. Oh, wait. Yeah, we have. Alright. Oh, no. Maybe we haven't? Nah, we can dance on normal, because I'm so good at this. Uh-oh, what were the controls again? Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. I'm, yes, not very good. Alright, let's do it again. It's not 1800 yet, so we're fine. Oh no, what did I just do to myself? Supposed to hold it for that one. Oh dear. That is it's definitely challenging. I'm being outdanced by a 5-year-old. Um she does so good, doesn't she? Let's do it again, because I'm a sucker for punishment. Is your builder unco? Yes. Why are you letting them near power tools? It's actually not that hard. I'm just not good at it. Here we go. We did it. All right. Okay. Now I think I have... Oh my gosh, I may have missed my meeting. Let's see if I'm not too late. Sometimes
Hey,
it's...
you're here. Let's grab a table. I'm starving.
So am I. Wow, I'm so glad we didn't miss it.
I have a lot I want to talk about, so let's order first. Get whatever you want. My treat.
Okay.
I might be good in business, but I can't order food for the life of me. I'm going to leave it to you. Give me a bit of relief.
Oh no. Oh, well, let's go. Tomato with sugar. Soy sauce fried rice. I know. Coconut milk jelly, tomato scrambled egg. I don't even know what she likes. Sweet sandberry juice.
Ordering is kind of tricky, right? If I open a restaurant in the future, I think I'll make some sort of automatic selection system for the customers, especially for those struggling to choose. It's a good idea, right? Okay, well, anyway, let's just eat.
Oh my gosh, I think I botched up her order.
Thanks for meeting me tonight. I really needed a night out. I hardly ever take time for myself. Building a business isn't easy. You know exactly what I mean, don't you?
Uh-huh.
I don't suppose you take much time off either. In fact, nearly every time I've seen you around town, you're running somewhere to do something for someone else. I don't think I've ever seen you walking anywhere. Sandrock is growing, and we're both doing our part to make it happen. I just wish it wasn't going so slowly, you know? You're from Highwind, right? Do you ever think about walking away from all this and going back home?
I'm just making my family proud.
That's a good point. My son and my ma tell me all the time in their letters how proud they are of me. Growing up in Highwind, I bet you had a pretty good life. I've heard it's nice there.
Maybe someday I can take you for a
That would
visit.
be so far in the future. I can
Oh,
hardly
no.
even picture it. There's so much to do here before I could even think of something like that. It's a pretty dream, though. I truly believe in Sandrock's potential to become a booming city. A unique place for tourists to visit, and a wholesome, safe place for people to raise a family. I wouldn't be here if I didn't believe in it with my whole heart. I'm sure you wouldn't have come either if you didn't think Sandrock had a big future ahead. That bright future can't get here quick enough for me.
You're doing everything
You know
you can.
what? You're right. I really am. We all are. And Sandrock is going to be a true desert rose before we know it.
Okay.
I'm so glad we had dinner together and got to talk. You're very motivational. We should do it again soon.
Sure. Okay. Let us go and see if we can hand in our request board order. It looks like the romancing options actually are a lot more serious than they used to be. So we might have to be careful what buttons we push in case we're pushing the wrong ones. But in the meantime, let's see if we can catch, hi Avery, catch our order. It is what time at night? 2040? 2042. Okay, not too bad. We'll see if we can catch up with our Sandacuda delivery. And then I think we're... Uh-oh. Shot into space, you say? That's right, straight into space. I couldn't believe it. Heck, I had no idea there were spaceships there at all. A load of bunkers, stairs, factory-looking things for a bunch of spaceship parts. Man, it was huge. Never seen anything like it. Did you happen to see the name of the ship? Yeah, it was like Olive P or something. I figured it was some kind of space food delivery service or something. The Olympia. Yeah, that could have been it too. I mean, the food stuff was just a theory. Matilda was in that robot and came real close to me. I just thought back to my training and... Olympia! I found the Olympia! I need to go. It's finally here. I've waited so long for this moment. Are you okay, Director? Okay? I'm way more than okay. This is fascinating. Do you know what this means? That I have to take you there? It means that people of the old world really did travel to the stars. When the day of calamity happened, there were people out there amongst the stars. They probably survived. And yes, you have to take me there. Oh, hey, Adeline, just in time. Director Chi wants to know more about the Olympia thing. Maybe you can enlighten him. I've got, things to do, so I've got to run. See ya. Oh, yes, I'm still wondering about Matilda's mech. The sheriff said it's got an escape mechanism that's strong enough to send the control pod into space. That's incredible. The energy must have been massive to be able to move such a heavy object to escape velocity. It must have even outproduced the R-47 Ultra. I'm so glad that... I feel like this conversation is very one-sided, Adeline. It's almost as if you did not come to discuss the wonders of robotics. I found this chip. Huh, a chip? Let me take a look. You found this in the Macatilda? Wait a minute, this looks familiar. Hang on, I'll be right back. Oh, he was. I was right. This is an RX-76 chip. I cross-referenced the serial number with a database of relic technology that I'd been compiling. It's an old-world military chip. It was used in a very cool sword called the Plasma Saber, which was the weapon of choice of Gangan pilots everywhere. I did a lot of scientific research to figure this out. If only I could get my hands on one of these Plasma Sabers, I'd be able to recreate it and we'd have a real working model. Alas, it's but a dream. Hold on, is that a... Why do you have a broken Plasma Saber with you? No matter, can I see it? I'd like to try to restore it in the name of science and Gungan pilots everywhere. Wow, I'll try to have it back to you soon.
A revolution is coming. A dance revolution. Get ready to show off your craft at the Sandrock dance-off. Coming soon to a
Alright, let's see if I can catch... Uh-oh, I saw another blue circle. I could be in trouble. I'm trying to deliver this fish before it expires. Stealing candy from a baby, you know that's a phrase, right? Miguel, it's because you're ignorant. But I trusted you. Everyone did. This has nothing to do with trust. It's about result. The hand guiding the flock needs to make tough decisions. I'm sorry it had to be this way. I just wanted you to know the light forgives you. Everyone. Even you. I did it for the light. I need not be forgiven, for I know I'm right. Goodbye, Miguel. Oh, Burgess, I'm sorry. Hey. Wow, that poor man. Adeline. I do hope you're enjoying your victory. These benighted gunslingers are dooming the human race once again. I can't foresee another ending to this little parable. Why did you do this? I thought that was clear. Duvos provided the structure and order needed to prevent another calamity caused by human capriciousness. You should be grateful that I tried to bring order to Sandrock. For too long, Sandrock has been an unchecked town full of unabashed attempts at progress, with whatever dangerous technology and ideologies dug up from underground. You people are short-sighted. Your efforts will be in vain when the shrouds of darkness caused by the human need for evermore fall upon the world once more. I was not trying to save your lives, but the lives of all children for generations to come. Listen. Ultimate freedom. Hedonism was what the people during the age of corruption practiced. In the name of freedom, they built weapons and technology that we can't even imagine. They were so busy asking if they could, they never stopped to think if they should. This is a line from my favourite movie. In the end, in the name of freedom, they fought a war that wrought destruction on our world. They did not care for the consequences of their actions. They did not care what they were damning future generations. The people of the free cities are repeating those sins. With utter disregard, they flaunt relics of the past and spit in the face of our collective future. Duvos uses relics too. The Duvos government strictly controls who can salvage their relics. They took painstaking steps to ensure that any newfound technology is always under government control. It's not ideal, but it's still better than what we have here. At least, I still hope that's the case. I tried to warn the people of this town that their actions were leading them to another calamity. My sermons fell upon deaf ears. I tried to evacuate all the people through my plot, but that plan failed. So I shall pay for my righteousness. I understand in their view I did harm to Sandrock. I shall face whatever this town wishes, for I will not abandon my beliefs. Matilda and Pen abandoned you. I'm tired now, Builder. I'd like you to leave. Oops.
Come on, Burgie boy. Just say it. Tell him what you told me.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sure everyone's real busy.
No one in jail is busy. Just say it.
Yeah, tell me, old pal. I'm all ears.
Oh boy. Time to stand up to your bully, Burgess.
Okay. If you and Danby both believe in me, I can do anything.
Absolutely, Burgess.
And I think
Uh-oh.
I think you really did some bad stuff, and the more I look back and think about things, the more I realize a lot of the things you did to me in particular were not very nice. But, you know, it's not really about me. I mean, the things you did to other people were way worse. Anyway, I just thought you should know.
Well done.
I don't think we should be friends anymore.
Oof. Ah, hark. Cool. Is that it?
I guess so. I've never had to friend break up with someone before.
Oh, Burgess.
You're a mess, Pen. You had a cool friend like Burgess here who had your back no matter what. You threw it away, and you don't even care. Get help, man.
I'm sure I will. These high-security prisons always have a shrink on staff to try and make us feel bad about what we did.
Come on, Burgess. You don't need this
That's
guy.
what I'm saying. Come on, Burgess. You can do better.
Yeah.
Listen, at least I tried to make things better for myself. You all just rolling around in the dirt praying for plants to sprout out of nothing in some backwater nowhere town. I mean, what happens if you succeeded even? A slightly more inhabitable wasteland?
Rude.
I could have been rich, in a big city admired by all, living it up. I could have been a true hero. I risked everything and I lost everything. Those were the rules. So forgive me if I seem less than devastated by the loss of a few friends.
What happens if we succeed? Well, I'll tell you. We build our city up to be the best it could be. We become a shining example of what Telesis can really accomplish. And we make the world a better place. First for Sandrock, and then for all the free cities.
Woohoo! Telesis!
Yawn.
Whatever happens, Pen, I believe no one is beyond the reaches of the light. Even someone like you with their hearts so deep in the shadows.
You know I never believed in any of that junk, right?
Oh,
Even
no.
if you never believed in the light believes in you.
Ew, okay, I'm starting to feel bad for me too. Prison, sure, but torture, I did not sign up for.
Yeah, you know what? Feelings mutual, bub. Let's get out of here. Sandrock needs us.
Goodbye, Pen.
Oh, wow. Okay, I suppose I could talk to him.
Yes?
Burgess really believed in you.
Oh, he sure did, man. Oh, man, am I gonna miss that guy. Woo. Yeah, you don't know how right you are. He would do anything, literally anything I told him to do. The light says you need to pick me up a 6-pack of yak milk. The light says you must wrestle with that rocket rooster there to amuse me. The light says the monsters under your bed are real, and the only way you can keep them at bay is by writing a 10-page report about my abs.
Oh, wow. What a rotten rotter.
Any way you could implicate him in this whole mess? I'm pretty sure I had him doing crimes at some point, though he wasn't aware. Come on, Skinny, just make something up. Oh, Burgie Boy and the Indomitable Protector united once more as cellmates. Well, maybe I will miss him.
Ah, my sweet, sweet Skinny, your words denounce me, and yet with your skinny legs you stand before me. You coming here today speaks volumes. The fact that you seem to think there's still something you can do, and if there was some shred of my own heart that still did yet beat, I do not doubt that it would be moved. Just think of all the battles we've had, each one more glorious than the last, all stemming from that fateful day when I taught you the ropes. As I recall, you were on your way to do something boring that nobody could care less about.
The student has indeed become the master. Farewell.
Adeline. Alright, let's talk to... Can I talk to anyone else? Oh, yeah. Commander, they gave us some milk. I know we're a bit in jail, but... Away with that dirty alliance, monster juice. Take it away, I say. Enjoying the delicacies of the enemy? It's almost as great a betrayal as your surrender when the chips were down. When the chips were down, more like guns, in hands, pointed at us. A Duvu soldier fights to the death. Which part of the sentence did you not understand? Fight? Death? Oh, of course, soldier. You forgot what it means to be a soldier. We had no chance, sir. You're a disgrace to the uniform, a disgrace to our people, a disgrace to the flag we stand for. Just think how it'll look when they take photos of us at the war tribunal. Our faces plastered all over the papers across this wretched land. Uh-huh. Make sure you look pretty for page 1. Stev did the right thing, surrendering. Huh? These are Duvosian internal affairs. Keep your rotten Sandrock nose out of our business. Hey, the people of Sandrock didn't do anything wrong. They just had stuff that we wanted. Have you forgotten everything our Emperor has taught us? These people have chosen their side, and we offer no mercy to our enemies. They didn't choose anything. They just lived here. Pah! Impudent children can't be taught. What would you do if an army like ours invaded your hometown? Don't make me say it again, Stev. Get that devil's milk out of my face. Don't give me anything. I'll starve myself. I'd rather die than go home a failure. Sir, I'm kind of reminded of something I saw back in Badja. See, after we'd taken the city, the whole place was a mess. A powerful wind blew over the town after we arrived, covering it in the dark clouds normally found above our home. One day I happened upon some schoolchildren gathered around, laughing about something. I went to check it out, and they were all admiring this little flower that had sprouted up out of the rubble. This made me think, that no matter how dark it seems, no matter what's stopping us or how bad things seem, as long as something is alive, it can try to keep growing. I guess what I'm saying is, everyone deserves a second chance, sir. Fine. Maybe they'll see things favorably upon our return. I did fight bravely after all. Give me that Sandrock milk. I'll need sustenance for the journey ahead. And the metaphor about two rivaling factions coming together to appreciate something beautiful? One lesson at a time, soldier. Cool. Wow, I like Stev a lot. You know, if he was to come to Sandrock and actually be a romanceable character, he would probably be very, I would probably think that would be a good thing to try. Anyway, unsure. If you could, how could you have committed your crimes differently? Oh, please hurry this up. Do you have any other evil plans we should know about? My dedication to the light is unfaltered. Is that going to just repeat? I'd let you off with a warning, but you know, law. So, betraying the town, let's talk about that. My dedication to the light is unfaltered. Want to try pleading insanity? It never works, but it's fun. I really did have the best intentions. Okay, so that's just going to keep repeating. Is Yan even your real name? Free cities. How are we free if we can't even steal? You stole how many Girl Scout cookies? Would you let me go if I help? Okay, fine. Mian is the mastermind. Oh, seriously. Oh, that man. I know. I think some of you were quite cross that I didn't believe it. You know what? And I left without giving that man his fish. Give me a minute. I know. Distracting game. Justice. Here is your fish.
Thank you.
Thanks, partner. Captain was about to snap without his snacks and was just about to take it out on Unsure. I don't reckon Unsure got the goal to stop Captain on a rampage. Man, you got that right. Alright, so that was our most urgent order. I think I've got some fry pan. No, it wasn't urgent. It was 9 days. Now, our most urgent order is the fry pans. What am I on? Okay. Coco. Hey, how you doing? Woohoo! Ah. Does the bird like pizza? Cool. Oh well, +2 on the relationship. I don't think the bird minds pizza. I can hear frogs. That is so cool. All right. I think we... What is that marker? She says. Standing... Oh, okay. It's like a... Oh, date markers. That's right. She says standing in the middle of the railway lines, because that's not a dangerous thing to do. There's Pennington. There's some plants. I'm going to let this girl get some sleep. It's 23:19. That was a long, long day. And tomorrow we're going to go and repair some stuff. I'm at the wrong machine. I just need 3 of these. Alright, collateral damage mission is updated. Let me have a look at that. Okay, so we've got everything except the umbrella. Wait, the umbrella should be done, right? Yeah, there it is. Alright, so next episode we're going to do finish off the collateral damage mission, but not before we finish off... I'm pretty sure I've got that. Yes. Oh, what sort of fragrant satchels did she doesn't care. That radio. So we're also going to do the fragrant satchel mission. What is that? Bronze pipes. I'm not sure what I needed those for. The intermediate forging machine. That's done as well. Radio. So let's just have a quick look at our missions before we go to bed. So tomorrow we've got delivering the... we have 9 hours. We better not be late with that. We need to wait for cheese analysis. We need to go do some repairs for the collateral damage. And we need to go talk to a mirror. So that is going to be next episode. Guys, if you have enjoyed this episode, please hit like. And if you'd like to see more, please hit subscribe. If you want to see a series when the full game release comes out, please let me know in the comments. If you have a preference for romance partners for the next game, also let me know. I'll be playing a female character, so I don't know if that will limit your options. I don't mind if it doesn't. But on that note, I am going to bid you adieu. If you enjoyed it, please hit like and subscribe, and I will check you later.